I would not linger in this land over long, but...
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
What now?
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Where did I leave that damn hammer?
The stone says it is one floor down to the left.
Ha! Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
You are welcome.
The Absolute has delayed my plans. Nothing changed.
Just tell me what you need. Like...
No fist left behind.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, you saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men, and the love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the... I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate. When this land felt it's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken. You too, my friend.
Let's regroup and march.
Ketheric's done.
Let's have a look. Wish I had a bag of holding.
I swear, I can... Safely onto...
Medicine. Bedroll.
As you look into the book's amethyst beneath the allure, you feel the
Curious. Why don't you take a
The book's pull is so my glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply. The glyphs swarm impatiently. The book wants you to turn the page, to delve deeper. It's hungry. Around you feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten. Fate undone, you struggle to cling to scraps of what you know. Powerful necromancy, the book snaps closed.
Ready for this?
Let's spill some blood. Canto 10!
my breath.
Of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Halsin's strength, but if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. Baldur's Gate. Seek on its streets. Together, we...
Whoever or whatever.
I don't think I've ever seen Harper's move so fast.
Hardly a challenge. If we head west, we'll hit Baldur's Gate. And if we're quick, we might even get there before the Absolute's army.
Just tell me what you need.
Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten. Thanks to us.
Can't give up now. The Absolute's armies are on the march.
and Baldur's Gate is their target.
I just want to make it to...
The light means that Catherine...
Safe return.
Thousand days. I'll be seeing you.
Maybe I need more pockets.
The Absolute has delayed my plans, but only that. Nothing changes.
What's inside?
Just tell me what you need.
light has shown the way.
Good. The sooner we get out of here.
Just tell me what you need.
Dance? Open up.
Go home, Marcus, he says.
Watch your back.
Just tell me what you need. Lady.
Making me sweat.
curse this part of life.
Just tell me what you need.
I've got a long road ahead.
Just tell me what you need. Late.
Well, hello.
Just tell me what you need.
Darkness on the Iron Hands for dragging him into this.
What's the story?
The stone says it is one floor down to the left.
Thanks, Nichols. And the stone.
You are welcome.
We will save Baldur's Gate. I know it.
Go home, Marcus, he says. Ha!
Yes.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
It's all coming together. I can hardly believe it.
Curse this heart of mine.
The way is clear. The light has shown the way.
Good. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
The Absolute has delayed my plans, but only that. Nothing changes.
Just tell me what you need. Late. Is that blood? No, never mind. What's next?
Careful, I bite.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
No one stopped me yet.
We will save.
Curse this heart of mine.
I'd love to, thanks.
What to do? Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
You did it.
Ketheric Thorm is no more. The shut not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Your path...
I swear, seems your ranks are quite packed.
What's it like in there? In the curse.
I'll keep an eye.
Baldur's Gate, lad.
Keep a blade close.
These are the stalking grounds of... Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to fight. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards. Luck is not needed.
That thing is tiny, and I am not. What's in here?
Leave.
On my mind, and well, in it.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Still alive, so that's progress.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties.
三章は言ったんですか?
Saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start.
寄り道がついに終わって最終章入りです。
They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light.
お姉さん怖え。
Tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
うわぁ、組織に潜伏してる。ストーリー普通に気になるな。ワイも頑張って進めるか。
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence.
アリシャさんホワワとこれ積んでるからちゃんとやらんと。アヒ。首じゃないカーラック仲間にして。カーラックは加入したよ。W。やったー。
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took this step. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. I believe you. You remind me of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the only weapon you need.
I'll take that.
Looking forward to a bit of...
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the chosen of Bane and Bar. I am free from my bonds. You must face them. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Why, she already has. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom.
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. Cazador and his rite of profane ascension. An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station. To place him in a position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. We will kill him. But there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor. Doesn't it sound delightful? For the lucky little vampire on the winning side. After 200 years of shit, pure shit! I think I deserve something better. I know you do. It matters to me as well. I want to be able to protect you, too. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an magnificent bastard that I already am, why turn it down? Let's find out more about the ritual before we waltz into Cazador's front door. If we track down my old comrades, the other spawn, we may discover more. And be finely positioned for yours truly to ascend.
$200 歳以上と350歳と70近い人と
My, you sweetheart. Then there isn't a moment to waste. If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
70でも若いとか思われそう。
They'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
一番若いのシャドハちゃんとかなのかな。
Don't burn yourself.
Keep your distance, darling.
Never a dull moment.
I was supposed to sacrifice myself to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic.
魂の爆発をし損ねた男。
I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
不発野郎。
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
爆発すると面白いことになるので、万事アーカイブをおすすめします。
Book shopping? But yes, their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain I'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure, but her path will be easier with our support.
「ハルシンのパンツ返し忘れたどこ行った?」
Let's get on with it. Looking ahead.
Hey, soldier.
まあいいか。
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready.
サドハちゃんエッチな服着てるな。
But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
寝巻きがすごいスケベ。
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah.
寝巻きなんだこれ W。
She must have her vengeance.
夜はみんな寝巻きだよ。眠い芋はごつい服しかないから仕方なくこれ着てる。体が男なんだよね。
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness, the truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
下着返しておこう。
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With his help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join power.
寝かせてくれねえ。
We're under attack. Help me.
近所の爆音ラジオ体操並みにうるせえ。
Not going to hold together much longer.
3ターンで経験値にしないと。
They have all this with together. Will you liberate them from that?
We're under attack. Help me.
経験値よこせ。
Tactical.
初めて敵文句来た。
Counter-take! To the death.
Die, you little harborer!
Tadpole scum! Hataka!
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Don't waste a step.
文句いまいち強みがわからねえ。
Concentrate. On I go.
Well, well. What we have here. Soldier, I need your help.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Torment!
much longer.
私のポイントにもいないのでわかりません。
that one later.
Someone there?
No time to waste.
Megan the king.
Survival is all that matters.
Go for the throat. Arabella! Let's go.
I got this.
Find a route.
"この脳みそたちは味方です."
Best be on my way.
味方だった。
Can't give up. Have to keep going.
You will be cleansed.
Come to the skull.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Great Yankee is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor Guard. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master. Together, we can turn the tide.
Knees high. Nothing like this, mate.
Nice. すごいパンチ出た。すごいパンチ。
On the way. Destroy the Honor Guard.
Can't slow down. Go from here.
Got to focus. Onward.
さすがにこれはおかしいだろ、強さが。このゲーム戦闘むずいんだって。2人よく進めてるなって思うもん。 W。
What a day.
You saved the Asima Night Song from her soul cave. You can now help me.
Despite your best attempts.
You must be joking. But if you insist, together.
Moving.
Dance macabre.
やりやすいですよ。
Destroy the honor.
はたかやめてください。 カーラックちゃん加入直後の戦闘全く勝てる気しなかった。
Blood comes easy these days.
あそこは強いですからね。今回皇帝がまともに動いてる？
Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer, yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Of all the things to be indebted to, a bloody mind flayer.
You grew attached to a mere disguise, but you judge without even knowing me. I was someone once, someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. but I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prism. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other Chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him, and in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion, a pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid, a sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your... You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course. And you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Well.
You continue to... Your mind... Now, hold out your hand. It wants to evolve. but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane. Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
The tadpole screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved. If you let it, it will evolve you, just as the Emperor said. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, we mustn't lose focus. You heard the Chosen. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain.
All right, what now?
No time for chat just now.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable. Within it, the Githyanki prince is as silent as a corpse, but for the murmur of his powers being siphoned away.
「もしかして目が見えなくなってる？」
Fields. I've seen what I can do. Imagine if you let
目が見えんくなるのは嫌だな。
There will be physical alterations, of course, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any. The answer is twofold. Two, why would I? So, do you wish to evolve on?
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind...
I felt that. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another. What are you?
A coldness seeps...
I suppose, but if you had opened your mind to it, rather than...
The tadpoles as you feel different. Your body has never felt...
You have seen what I can do. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Well...
You now. Hold out your hand. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do. A tadpole. Nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral...
A coldness, the tadpoles, and you feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind...
When you're... We must... You heard? We must...
Time to rest.
WW.
Go to the city.
What's cooking?
Well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Can't afford to stay idle. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
「脳みそほぼあかんくなってる」
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or the more I learn, the less I understand. I do not serve Shah anymore. But I digress. Did you want something?
Hey, soldier. I guess the... Then again, you can pull it off better than most. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough? Oh...
Life pulses from it wants to share itself.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
As you tuck the tadpole away, you...
So, we owe our at least my lack of tentacles. I'm not sure what's next for you. Don't look at me like that. The answer is no. No. That was before I knew the cost. I remember how it hurt when I turned into a vampire. My body writhed and warped while I was utterly helpless. I don't want to turn into anything else. I can't do that again. I'll happily murder my way to whatever powerful artifacts we can make use of. Just don't... It hasn't been mine for so long. Thank you. Gods, you're beautiful.
海目が見えなくなるのかな？ちょっとアスタリオンにやってみるか。
At least my lack of don't look. The answer is no. No.
Capability, alacrity, quickness. The feeling the world was made for you. Such is the potential of the illithid kind. He sees it.
Fuck off! I had nothing.
カーラックちゃんちょろいのは良くないですよ。
The answer is no. No.
Such is the potential of the illithid kind. As you pick a complete song, a year of horror, then the release. He will never disobey again.
Damn it. All right. Gods, you're beautiful. Trust no one.
.やりたくない人にはやらせたくないから自分だけでいいかな。今度こそ午後できる。
Your parasite communes with
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many.
It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to free... Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living... One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. If the Githyanki are to be free, the What about him? Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters.
何が正しいんだろうか。
That he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great the Emperor made Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful... Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic? And a weapon is only an asset for as the means of Vlaakith's own end has been better to have Orpheus killed. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she...
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
.1 のままだったわウィル。
Be honest.
眩しい白さ。
What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
押せる?
Fine. What's on your mind?
雰囲気変わってる?
No time to dally.
かわいいね。
Come on, let's go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are.
Looking forward to a bit of rest.
Be gone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Pray, ask. What? So mighty.
Oh, we have a new look for a new Shadowheart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone who's learned to love themselves anew. Shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her.
When I first met you, saving yourself from sorrow, I trust your leadership and respect your decisions. But I truly hope this is not...
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her. Ask it. More than... Then, greetings, Sir Tadpole.
聞いた話は飛ばす出す。
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
Others will be watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me, too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
You'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
around.
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now.
That's not my problem now, is it?
If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labour and... Not asking for more.
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate.
Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose.
Don't you?
Yeah.
Then let's go inside.
I want to see Dribbles.
Please, go ahead.
How dare! A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. Hello, hello!
A circus! Can we go?
サーカスに入りたいカーラック。
Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji. Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. But enough of this. The circus is a place of... Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Ah! Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No lie.
アスタリオンさん。
Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oof! Viola Silvertongue won't be happy. Oh well, she should have practiced those high notes. Welcome to the circus, a motley crew of misfits and morons. We're happy to have you.
Always ready. They're damn near chomping at the bit. What's the plan? Did you see that bloody ghoul?
Dribbles will have his animals.
He never travels without...
Ooh, a circus! How I love the raucous revelry, the goofs, and the
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has the...
変装必須か？リバレあるからアスタリオンは姿隠そうね。変装とかあるんだ。屈強なアスタリオンおもろいな。
Approach! Ugly one! Yeah! Behold! Spin! To win prizes beyond your... Akabi has traveled across... Or, if luck smiles upon you, no more questions. Let us...
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot.
Alas! No, Jack. You did. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget. Alas! No! Alas! No jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
変装道具に金使うのもったいなかったかもしれん。
Do you think Dribbles will have
シャドハちゃんが使えるんだよね魔法。
Never travels without his friends.
A circus! Oh, I love the raucous revelry.
You realize she is miming putting...
Will the wheel of wonders dub you worthy? Come, see.
You will never be half.
Another bard?
I shall... Darling, we have a customer. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or, oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing. That drow's nose was as crooked as your palm, my love. Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. I has lots of Treatos. Oh, lots of times. Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you. But... Why are you here, huh?
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris.
すごい濃さの人来た。
Put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, normally I'd invite you into my tent for a...
Not for communal use, it seems.
Jacob!
The skeleton looks...
Another. Good.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Hunger.
I think he looks fine. Mum won't let me touch the animals.
Hey, maybe steer clear of the beach.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
Gods, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but
I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
誰か。カーラック行け。
Hang on now, soldier. I'm not paying for your sins.
Oh, my heart! The enthusiasm is too much! Now, up, double sharp, or poor Buddy will think you don't like him. Right there! Oh, perfect!
This had better be violent, sexy, or both.
Now, you're very special. As special as can be. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend. Because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute. To please the sport of the show? Praise the Absolute.
ペイント？があれば抜けられたか？
Gods, it's hot in here.
Comes the punchline!
I always knew I'd die at a circus.
push my luck again.
A shapeshifter? What a pity. I thought we were killing a real clown.
Keep a blade close. Let's crack it open.
No use. It's blocked.
You forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. The circus is my fat. He wore the face of Dribbles, of the scent of a stranger. Thank you.
Took the...
Can't believe...
I thought you were...
Something over there.
Not the counting house. We'll get kicked out. So what?
この辺で終わりにしようかな。
Don't be such a baby. The circus is right there.
My dad said I'm not allowed.
You do everything your dad tells you.
No.
お疲れ様です。